good morning. I am Ramblin Dan. I want to thank you personally for spending a little bit of your morning with me. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are going to be reacting to a Food Insider Food Wars video. US versus Japan McDonald's. Nippon Mickey D's. If you enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. It's incredibly helpful. I greatly appreciate it, and of course, it's one of the main reasons why it's so incredibly helpful is it lets the YouTube algorithm understand and know that you enjoyed, and therefore, it's inevitable and guaranteed that others will too. And that said, I'm going to actually avoid the rambles today. Let's just jump right into the video.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between McDonald's in Japan and the US. This is Food Wars. Hey guys, Joe from Food Wars. We're doing a new season. We're comparing the US to Japan. In order to do that, I want to introduce you to co-host and my man in Japan, George.
Hello guys, I'm George. I'm from Japan and I like McDonald's. よろしくお願いします. So in Japan, our McDonald's sodas come in 3 sizes. This is small.
Small.
And this is Japan's medium.
Medium.
And this one is Japan's large.
Large.
The sizes are...
In Japan, our chicken McNuggets come in 5 and 15 pieces.
Our chicken McNuggets come in 4, 6, 10, 20, or 40 piece. Look at all those nuggets. Oh, give them sitting
Chicken
for a while.
paste.
Japan McDonald's
Chicken
fries come in 3 sizes. Small, medium, and large.
In the US, you can get your fries in 4 sizes. Kids, small, medium, and large. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy.
So this is large fries, and I'm gonna weigh them.
We are going to also weigh a large
You
McDonald's
can tell how long
fry.
they waited. Those things are
Wow.
scales, like
Okay, so far our larges are the same. Yeah,
What
wow,
are
that
you
works
doing the
perfectly.
fresh, man?
Great job, Joe.
Go. Go.
Now let's measure the medium. Why not? Our mediums are smaller. Interesting.
So this is a Japanese Big Mac. Ta-da!
It's been known for a long time that fast food restaurants in the US gyp you when you buy a medium. Basically, you either want to buy a small or you want to buy a large. You never want to buy a medium when it comes down to fries at any of the fast food restaurants because they will always gyp you. You will always get less, like a lot less than you should be getting in your medium, to where quite literally it's barely anything more than a small. So you always want to make sure that you get either a large or a small because of the fact that you do not want to get gypped.
Oh. So this is a Japanese Big Mac.
This is an American Big Mac, and we're going to weigh it as well. Oh, we got a heftier Big Mac here in the US. It's more like it.
So in Japan, the Big Mac body set, which is a Big Mac and medium fries and a medium drink, comes out to 690 yen or $6.21.
In the US, that same meal costs $8.54 or
call it a value set here,
948.46 Japanese yen. That's a 37.52% increase in price in the US. What the heck?
So here is everything you can only get at Japan's McDonald's. You cannot get
Waffle
it.
cones?
And this is everything you can get at a
God
US
damn.
McDonald's that you cannot get in Japan.
So we're gonna start with waffle cones right here. So we
Cones.
got plain. So plain means it's like rich milk taste. And next
Called
one
vanilla.
is strawberry. Strawberry, personally I like this. And next one is chocolate and almond right there.
Gotta get rid of the nuts, but
It's
otherwise.
not melting. Good job, buddy. So here we've got McFlows. So McFlows means there's soda, and on top of that, there's ice cream. That's it. That's it. And this
Know
is
we're close
McFlows melon. いただきます. Ooh. It's too sweet. This is grape coffee McFloats. And the last one, we've got Coke McFloats. Oh, Joe, you definitely try this.
Yes, absolutely. I'm trying that when I go to Japan. That looks real good. Let me think here. Hang on a second.
Coke is. I hate
Okay.
normal soda. It's disgusting.
We do not have
Cola. That's the word I'm
McFloats
looking for.
here in the US, so I'm gonna make my own. On the way over here, I was looking for grape soda. It's actually harder to find than I thought. Fanta's not very popular in the United States, but we got this. This is Midnight Grape Kickstarter Mountain Dew. It's grape.
Probably
Aha,
not.
left over from the Ben & Jerry shoot. Stuff is frozen. There we go.
Ben and Gerald's
Yeah, I'm into this.
metal straw.
These would do well in the US. Our cold drinks, a little bit different. We have 2 exclusive slushies that you can't get in Japan. One is a pink lemonade, strawberry watermelon.
Pink
Yeah,
lemonade,
dude.
but it's orange.
That's really good. Yes, they do have McFlurries and ice cream in Japan, but one McFlurry you can get in the US is this one. It's M&M's McFlurry.
You can only get that
Sorry,
here.
it's since melted, but it's like those mini M&Ms. I went to one of the few
No,
McDonald's in
that's
the
a
country where
good
the
thing.
ice cream machine was working. Hot caramel sundae and the classic fudge sundae.
Caramel.
So let's go with soft drinks right here.
I love
Fanta grape. And here is Fanta melon. And this one is Japanese vegetable juice. And there is, I guess, more than 20 or 30 vegetables in it. And it's good for health, for sure. Itadakimasu. We've got Ku white grape, Sokenbicha. Sokenbicha is like a Japanese blended tea. It's healthy. And Japanese people drink this on a daily basis. So next one, we've got Earl Grey iced tea. Let me show you. Wait, there is something. There's a mosquito. I have to make a complaint. Japan McDonald's. Next one, we've got
extra
oolong
protein.
tea. So this is not actually Japanese tea, it's a Chinese tea. That's good for health as well.
For health, we do have a mango pineapple smoothie and a banana strawberry smoothie.
Not actually good for your
Smoothies
health.
have fruit in it, right?
Loaded with to the hill with sugar.
Oh yeah.
Everything else.
I can just feel the nutrients coursing through my veins.
So let's start with this Hawaiian menu. This is limited. This one right here is cheese locomoco. Oh, it's messy. It's a demi-glace sauce, man. And it's also got round egg right there, beef patty, and some cheese. I'm hungry actually.
Beef pocky? Is that what he said?
Oh, this is good. Oh. This is 本当にうまい, which means really, really delicious. Alright, so next one we've got garlic shrimp, and it's also got
That might not be
interesting
bad.
bun. There is sesame on there, and
Actually, probably
deep fried
be better.
shrimp, Hawaiian barbecue potato, and beef.
Interesting.
Demi-glace sauce again. It's gonna be good. This is called barbecue burger, right? But I don't taste barbecue at all. All right, so next
Barbecue.
one, we've got Hawaiian pancake with triple berry sauce. 2 pancakes.
Sauce.
Hello. Smells so sweet. Ooh. Let's go. Too sweet. McFee's Blue Hawaii. Wow. It has bright blue color.
It's a
This is
dye.
McFee's Cassis
A
and
natural
orange.
blue. Cassis, not Oasis?
I would get this. I would get this. So, congratulations. This is the worst.
Okay, breakfast time. This is a breakfast burrito. Oh, neon yellow egg, Mexican style salsa. Not to be confused with what, Canadian salsa? This is actually the same burrito from the US UK thing we shot over a year ago. So let's go on to these breakfast sandwiches here. Japan does have the McGriddles, which are a favorite of mine. So unfortunately, we will not be talking about those today. Sad face. I love you, McGriddles.
Yes,
So what they don't have,
are
and also the UK did
best.
not have, were our breakfast biscuit sandwiches. I don't know how to describe a biscuit other than it's dry, it's baked, maybe they're made with cornmeal? According to the internet, this is not a scone, so there you go. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Our egg is like this fluffy, folded, scrambled egg. So there's like sunny side up, ours are scrambled. I can tell this was like folded over. You can see like the fold lines there. This is how we do it in the US. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Is there a better breakfast combination in the world? I don't think there is.
No.
Then they just have the sausage.
So simple.
No egg, no cheese, just sausage and
It's like,
biscuit.
what? Why?
We have regular size hotcakes and we have a hotcake and sausage combo.
Okay,
Of course.
Flappity crackities.
Comes with syrup and butter.
It's not real butter.
Very natural pose. Very natural feeling right
Yes.
now. Always up for a
Absolutely
pour. Yes! Breakfast is served. Oatmeal
Real syrup.
on the side to be mixed in, cranberries and raisins, and diced, diced apples.
And here we've got mega muffin, pork patties. That's huge one. Mini pancakes. Oh, cute. It comes with apple cream sauce.
It doesn't sound too bad.
Ooh, this is perfect for breakfast. I would get it. Bacon egg muck sandwich. So it's got bacon and round egg and cheddar cheese. That's it.
So it's a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin.
You might be surprised.
Just call it a mixed
We've got
sandwich.
filet fish. Ta-da!
I love filet of fish, man.
So
Oh,
filet fish is
people
on
always shit on
breakfast
it.
menu.
It's amazing.
I guess Japanese people tend to eat fish for breakfast.
3 exclusive burgers here in the US are variations on the quarter pounder with cheese. Yes, we've all seen Pulp Fiction. We know about the whole quarter pounder thing. Does not exist outside of the US, I don't think. So, probably why they don't have quarter pounders in Japan. A classic quarter pounder with cheese. Look at this guy. I mean, this was maybe my
Pathetic.
go-to one for a decade. The quarter pounder with cheese deluxe, I don't know. I feel like this is pretty close
Looks
to a
a lot
Whopper.
better, but
I'm not a
still-
big Whopper guy. But there you go.
Whoppers are
The
way
deluxe
better because they're
quarter pounder with
flame broiled.
cheese. The double quarter pounder with cheese. Look at the size of this thing. Yes, sir.
No.
Japan's exclusive burgers. Teriyaki Mac burger, which is my most favorite one. My body is made of Mac teriyaki burger.
Euphoric experience.
So it's got a mayo right there and lettuce, pork patties, dip it into delicious teriyaki sauce, and it's covering whole pork patties perfectly. Joe, when you come to Japan, please try this. You will thank me later.
Everything that they have looks so good and sounds so good. Man, when I go to Tokyo, first stop, I'm going to McDonald's. Sushi, ramen, get it out of my face. I want the teriyaki burger. That's the first thing I'm getting when I get there.
Sounds like a typical American.
I'm getting full actually.
Looking thick, dude. Slow down, George. We got a lot of food to cover. Welcome to Food Wars, baby!
You see.
All right, so we've got bacon lettuce burger right here. It looks sad.
Bacon.
Egg cheeseburger,
is very
but we
depressing.
also call it eguchi. Eguchi is an abbreviation for egg cheeseburger. Japanese people love abbreviation. It's got ketchup and pickle, round egg, and cheddar cheese and beef patties. Next one, spicy beef burger. Ooh, look at this. Oh, it looks so spicy. Yeah, spicy mayo
Does
or
it?
something like that. So here we've got samurai muck. Samurai.
Samurai Mac? Yo. That sounds
I don't know why I
awesome.
think of
And this blue one is
have.
called roasted soy sauce double thick beef. We've got roasted soy sauce, bacon, tomato, thick beef. So if you want a little bit more like healthy veggies, go for it.
Yeah, George, I don't know if that makes that much healthier there because it also has
Yeah.
twice as much meat and cheese. If you're looking to be healthy at a McDonald's in Japan, I'd stick with the vegetable juice.
And this one right here is called teriyaki chicken filet. Wow, so much sauce. So next one we've got ebi filet. Ebi means shrimp, so it's a shrimp filet. Oh yeah, it's got aurora sauce. Aurora sauce is like a ketchup and mayonnaise. So it's got a lot of shrimp in there.
Louis sauce, basically, except without the vinegar or lemon juice.
So good. So good.
To balance it.
In the US, we have about 4 exclusive chicken
Island
sandwiches
without
specifically. I didn't see this on the menu, but apparently you guys don't have a McChicken, which is just chicken sandwich, regular bun, mayo, chicken.
Empty.
We also have,
lettuce that gives no
check
value.
this out,
I love them.
spicy McChicken.
Nice.
So pretty much the same McChicken, but like they put spicy coating on the breading on the chicken. Every fast food chain in America right now is having what we're calling the fried chicken sandwich wars. Popeyes, Burger King, of course McDonald's, all of them are at this arms race to have the best chicken sandwich. I think because Chick-fil-A has edged everyone out. These are the 3 that are currently available. I don't know for how long.
Oh,
There's a
Wendy's.
crispy
You
chicken
remember
sandwich. I
Wendy's.
think there's a brioche bun.
Don't blame me for that. Wendy's is
pickles.
very forgettable.
And no sauce, which I think is strange. Like the whole flavor is just the chicken. Spicy chicken sandwich. Same deal, but of course, spicy sauce. And the spicy chicken deluxe, which to George's point, has more vegetables on it. You know, to be healthier.
Okay, so when it comes to side menus, we've got shaka shaka chicken, and we have 2 flavors. Can you hear that? Thunder, thunder, thunder. Because it's rainy season in Japan.
It's the sunny season here in Southern California.
And here is red pepper, and this one is cheddar cheese. Thunder, stop! So all you have to do is just put the powder into the back and shake it. And the powder should be covering the whole shaka chicken. Ooh,
Take your
big one.
sense up.
Like
Take
this.
your sense up.
This I've seen before, this I want. That's the thing I want the most at a Japanese McDonald's. US McDonald's, we have the bags, we have the chicken. Just get the spice packets, throw it in.
We've got side salad. And it comes with this roasted sesame dressing. Let's go. Ooh.
That was cool. Now put it all in the garbage.
We've got edamame and corn, yogurt, and there's cow.
Exclusive sauces, it's sauce talk time.
Sauce talk.
We have sweet and sour sauce. They gave me hot mustard. That's supposed to be honey mustard. You guys have hot mustard? I know you don't have honey mustard. Of course, ranch.
They always fuck something up with
Ooh,
the sauces.
spicy buffalo.
Buffalo.
Now these might be promotions because of that singing group BTS, but we have right now a Cajun sauce and a sweet chili sauce. This sauce is fantastic.
Both of
This is the
those
sauce.
would
This
probably
has to
be
stand
decent.
So these 2 are new ones. This one right here is soy sauce based sauce. Man, this is fantastic. Good job. Very
Fantastic.
good taste. So this one right here is
always
called
interesting.
Louisiana hot sauce.
It's always interesting to hear people from different countries and how they enunciate certain words. Like they'll have perfect English, and then just suddenly there's a specific set of words that they like enunciate in a really funny fashion. It's like I could see and understand exactly how and why they're doing that, but it still comes off as kind of funny and weird because it's like fantastic. Like, how are you doing that? But it's just so interesting because you have all these different places in the world where they have different words where they don't quite enunciate it right. They do it very confidently, but it's just not quite right. And I have a feeling it's because of the fact it's like words in English for some of us that's almost impossible for us to say. It's because our muscles in our throat and our tongue and our mouth and everything, even in our jaws, are so well trained to our language and so attuned to it they're super, like, they aggressively argue and fight against forming a different sound, and so they moving in a different way than they're so used to throughout your life. So they just like rebel aggressively against you. So it's funny.
Ooh, it does look like very spicy one. This is not spicy at all. Actually, we were supposed to have buy burger options, but unfortunately, you can only get them from 5:30 p.m. But let me explain what buy burger is. Buy simply means double in Japanese.
Okay.
So if you order a normal Big Mac, it has 2 beef patties, right? But if you order buy Big Mac, it has 4 beef patties. But not only Big Mac, but all burgers adapts the buy burger options.
That's
Dear
funny.
Lord.
You can only get double the meat after 5:30. That's really funny. That would not stand in this country at
No,
all. People
never.
would lose their minds. 4 patties on a Big Mac.
So after shooting this video, I'm gonna order buy Big Mac, and then buy health.
You ain't gotta tell me, George. Bye, health. All right, here are all the ingredients for U.S. Big Mac. Oh God. The bun. It has enriched flour, which is wheat flour, vinegar, and
Yep.
baked wheat. Onto the beef patty.
about 60,000
100% pure
different ingredients, and half of them
USDA
at least
inspected
you're never
beef.
gonna know what the
No
hell they are.
fillers, no extenders. Prepared on the grill with seasoning, salt, and black pepper. There you go. There you go. Shredded lettuce ingredients.
That's a bald-faced lie. Bald-faced lie. They know for a fact that they use what's called pink slime in McDonald's food. They've tried so hard to push this narrative that they only use beef and they don't put any fillers or whatever. They load fillers into it because they have to, because it's only 10% beef and the rest is a bunch of synthetics. And they know that because food chemistry exists. And there's a bunch of people who have gone and done the chemistry, who have the experience and the knowledge of food chemistry. And no matter where in the country they've done it and what time period, it always comes down to a maximum of 10% real beef, and the rest is all the fillers and additives, the synthetics that make it into this pink foam. It's disgusting. And you can tell it's not real beef, because if it was, you'd be able to taste it, but it doesn't taste like beef. It tastes like its own thing, and it does taste synthetic. It's a flavor I just do not like at all. I never liked McDonald's burgers, especially like at McDonald's I don't give a fuck about, and the burgers I actually dislike because they don't taste like meat. They don't taste like plant. They just taste synthetic. They taste fake. They look fake. It's because they are fake. It's because of the fact here in the United States, legally, all you have to say and advertise and claim on your ingredients list that that it's 100% beef or 100% chicken or 100% pork is it has to have, and I kid you not, 10% of it, of what you make it out of, has to be containing of that meat. Just 10%. Legally, that's all you have to then tell people it's 100% that meat and real. You can legally do that because you have the minimum 10% requirement of amount of real meat in your mixture. That's why they get away with that. That's why McDonald's gets away with that all the time. Because of the fact that not only do they have infinite amounts of money they can throw at lobbying to ensure that they get their way, but moreover, and you win any lawsuit, but moreover, it's because of the fact, again, they understand that legally there's a loophole so they can profit even bigger that allows them to have fake meat and claim it's real.
Lettuce. Nice. The Big Mac sauce ingredients. Soybean oil. Extractives of paprika. Soy lecithin. The pickle slice ingredients. Cucumbers, water, distilled vinegar, salt, calcium chloride, alum, potassium sorbate, it's a preservative, natural flavors, polysorbate 80. Extractives of turmeric for color. Onion ingredients. Onions. There you go.
Unnecessary. So.
Few things I want to note. Alum is used to dissolve steel. Polysorbate 80 has been linked to colon cancer in mice. Cue the dancing mice.
More like rats, but alright.
And caramel color is on California's list of chemicals that may cause cancer and reproductive toxicity. Good God. Counterpoint. They all taste fantastic.
So McDonald's Japan
They're dirt
doesn't
cheap.
disclose
That's
their
why they do
ingredients in the Big Mac. However, they do tell us where the ingredients come from.
And the biochemical companies who produce them make fuckloads of money. That's another reason why. They're dirt cheap, yet they make fuckloads of money off of it anyway. That's why they do that. That's why they allow all these toxic things. And also, a lot of times, they'll sweep it under the rug, and they'll do everything they can to the government themselves, again, because they're bought and paid for, to say, hey, none of this is real. All these health ailments, it's not bad. No, it's fine. As they keep increasing the amount of toxic shit that we're allowed to have in our food and our clothes and in our air and everything else, because in our water supply, because it's just easier that way. They don't have to worry about spending more money on health regulations and shit, so they're just like, we'll just keep increasing the threshold of what's allowed. Classic US.
If you order a Big Mac in Japan, you'll eat beef from Australia or New Zealand. Buns made from wheat imported from the USA, Canada, and Australia. And pickles made from cucumbers grown in Turkey, Sri Lanka, or India. Onions grown in the USA or India. Sliced cheddar cheese made in New Zealand, Australia, the USA, or Japan. And lettuce grown in Japan, Taiwan, the USA, or Malaysia. The only ingredients that come from Japan are the cheese and the lettuce. And even then, McDonald's still imports some lettuce and cheese from other countries. So this is a very international burger. Thank you, world. In Japan, our Big Mac is 525 calories and 28.3 grams of fat and 1007 milligrams of sodium and 41.8 grams of carbs and 26 grams of protein.
In the US, our Big Mac is 550 calories, 30 grams of fat, 1,010 milligrams of sodium, 45 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. So the US has a slight increase on everything except protein.
So in Japan, our 5-piece nuggets
that
is 270 calories and 17.2 grams of fat and 506 milligrams of sodium and 13.1 grams of carbs and 15.8 grams of protein. Broken down, each nugget is 54 calories.
We don't have a 5-piece here in the US, but we do have this, a 10-piece. Let's get those stats on the screen. Go ahead and divide everything by 2, and yes, now we have the stats for a 5-piece. Pretty smart, eh? If we want to divide all that by, I think, 5, you'll get the stats for 1 nugget. This is so exhausting.
In Japan, if you order a Big Mac meal with large fries and a medium chocolate shake, the grand total will be 1,405 calories.
And in the US, adding medium fries and a medium chocolate shake to a Big Mac, the grand total is 1,660 calories. And that is a calorie increase of 18.14%. If you're wondering why we're using a large fry but a medium chocolate shake, turns out that in Japan, you can't get a large chocolate shake. They'll only sell to you in medium, I'm assuming because they don't want you eating that much ice cream.
Yep, Joe's always the favorite in these, man. It's understandable. The guy's a whack job, and I love him. He doesn't give a fuck. Anyway. This is brand, man. Anyway, yeah, that's so inexcusable though. Like, you think about that, just 5 nuggets, just 5, and half of the fucking salt that's in a full-size fucking Big Mac. What the fuck? Jesus, like, that's so inexcusable, man. Oh my god. Ugh. Man. Here's what I have to say, though. Ultimately, is the fact that Japan definitely has a handful of things that I would love to try. Specifically, a couple of their 2 teriyaki things. I would love to try the shrimp-based things. Those are great. I already know that I would probably like those a lot. I'd be surprised if I didn't. And then there's something else. I can't remember what it was. There's something else abnormal for us. But anyway, so like that sounds decent. And again, I'm saying this as a guy who actually dislikes overall McDonald's. Basically, there's a go-to set of things I'll touch and I'll go to at McDonald's if I end up there. I'll get a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I will get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. If I can't get the McGriddle, or if I just decide I'd rather have a biscuit this time, I'll get a McChicken, nuggets, filet of fish. I don't touch the meat. I don't touch the beef stuff. Because it's not real. It doesn't taste real. I hate it. I actually hate the flavor of it. The aftertaste is even worse. It's disgusting in every way. And if I had to select a burger that I loved from Mickey D's, it is the burgers that they got rid of under the bullshit lied claim that they didn't sell enough. Because in reality, and they know this for a fact, they literally so quickly people proved it in reality, the real sales reporting, that the best-selling burger, and in fact the best-selling menu item that McDonald's in the US has ever had, literally ever had in their entire history, was the burgers that they got rid of, saying they didn't sell enough. As in, they sold endlessly more than anything, even the Big Macs and the Quarter Pounders. They outsold everything by record amounts, and yet they still demanded that they somehow sold the worst out of everything they had, and that was their 3rd pound Angus burgers, that, by the way, were also flame broiled. They have nothing on their menu ever, before that or after it, or even during it, other than it, that has been flame broiled, as in grilled. Nothing. Which already makes burgers infinitely better, but literally, you look at those burgers, and then you look at the rest of their burgers. You taste those burgers, and then you taste the rest of their burgers. That could not have been more of a blatantly obvious set of proof that all beef from anything in McDonald's is 100% fake. It is not beef. It is not real meat. It is absolutely the pink slime. It's totally fucking synthetic. It tastes disgusting. It tastes nothing like real beef. And by the way, that's because of the fact that while you had those 3rd pound Angus burgers, they looked entirely different. They tasted and smelled entirely different. And the reason why is because that was real beef. And you could literally visually and taste and smell-wise tell it was real. And all the other beef patties were fake as fuck. There's a reason why they look the way they do, especially when you cut them or you bite into them. And that no meat looks like that. It's because it's synthetic. It's the pink slime. But the Angus burgers, you bit into it, and it looked like an actual fucking set of meat. It tasted like an actual set of meat. It smelled like an actual set of meat. So you literally could have any of the choice you wanted of a McDonald's, long-standing McDonald's burger, alongside of that of a 3rd pound Angus burger from Mickey D's. Have them side by side, and then compare them directly with each other. And you would intentionally have to be choosing to be blind to reality to not see one's entirely fake, one's 100% real, and the 3rd pound Angus burgers are real. And my point for mentioning that is, if I had to choose a burger that I actually liked at any point in their history, it was the 3rd pound Angus burgers. They were fucking fantastic. I loved the, I think it was, what was it, a spicy chipotle barbecue and bacon, or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but that was by far my favorite. And that would be, although, just about the only thing that would actually have me wanting to continue to go to McDonald's if they still had it. And it was by far, again, record-breaking for them throughout their entire history, the best-selling fucking thing they had. McDonald's themselves demands, from the horse's mouth, that was the worst-selling thing they ever had. But the actual sales figures from behind their closed doors doesn't lie. It's record-breaking for them. And they got rid of their best-selling thing to do the artisan burgers, then that flopped. So they're like, okay, let's do 50,000 different kinds of quarter pounder with cheeses, or quarter pounders. It's like, and I think now they're doing both, but it's just like, really? You guys are fucking morons, dude. There's no reason for it, really. Unless they didn't want something to sell that well and outsell even their Big Macs and their McRibs and take away from that. Maybe they didn't like that direction, I don't know. But it was a horrid business decision. But, you know, then again, it's better that there's less support from McDonald's after that. Admittedly. They dropped in popularity pretty quickly again after that, all over again, because they got rid of the most popular record-breaking thing they ever sold. Whoops. But anyway, I'm digressing. So yeah, that's what I would choose. Otherwise, I could throw everything out the window and I'd be much happier without them existing when it comes down to burgers from Mickey D's. But anyway, I'm digressing. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, as usual, like I said in the beginning, make sure you leave a like because it's incredibly helpful. I greatly appreciate it. And that main way it's incredibly helpful is it lets the YouTube algorithm understand and know fully that you enjoyed it, and therefore it's inevitable and guaranteed, once again, that other people will too, and therefore it'll be much more likely to recommend it to them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, thank you for spending some of your morning with me, and I'll see you around. Stay safe out there, and goodbye.